to what they can make on YouTube if they're a YouTube creator at a certain scale.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, agreed. And that's I don't know how hard I want to go at them right now, but it's pretty interesting because I mean, obviously, I'm the biggest YouTuber in the world, so just by nature, I will have more leverage than anyone else. And even me, I'm having to tell these people why they should just let me do what I think is good content because I built the track record of it, and I've proven myself. I've proven myself more than any YouTuber could ever, hope to prove themselves. And even with me, a lot of platforms are just they just don't trust you and they want creative control and they want control. The bigger one is control of the edit. So if they don't like things, they cut it out, or they can make you put things in or, fabricate things if they wanted to. Not that might be why they won, but that's just a thing they can. If they have control of the edit, you basically decide everything, the narrative, what goes in, what goes out. You can, and so, if I'm struggling to get that as MrBeast, then I couldn't fathom someone with a couple million subscribers or 20 million subscribers. It's pretty wild because that also, there's just the waterfall of why that's a bad idea is I could talk for hours on, because obviously then you're less passionate about it. And, I can't bring up examples from other creators, but obviously I've talked to a bunch of other creators that did shows, and that's a very reoccurring theme, especially with a certain platform that we don't need to go in depth on, but that they didn't give up the platform, had the control over the edit, and then, the jokes were removed. They forced them to put certain things in that, because the quotas and other stuff. And it's just just kills the vibe, and it doesn't feel like their show anymore. And then it flops, and the creator's well, yeah, because, this isn't what my fans were expecting. Yeah. And that's a reoccurring theme. So hopefully if this does well, I would love to, because I can't talk too much game because I need it to crush first. The more I say now, if it ends up flopping, I'm screwed. You know what I mean? I already said so much, but hopefully it ends up crushing, and then people can go look, they trusted Jimmy